Let's talk about Jay-Z's involvement in the game. He's an executive producer. Is this just an honorary title, or is he actually, putting some touches onto the presentation?
I think that's the question we get most of all: is what's Jay's involvement in the game? Is it just a marketing stunt? And I could surely tell you it's not. Jay's been a big fan of our game. I can remember meeting him for the first time and him talking about the Jordan Challenge and the things he liked about it and some of the things that he found were too difficult. But his involvement in the game is really on a presentation level mostly. He really wanted to bring this into the next generation of 2K Sports presentation, stepping it up with music and videos and cutting up a different experience every single time you play a game. Little things too, like seeing the menus pulse to the beat, and just giving it this whole vibe. But everything you do this year, you're going to be earning virtual currency, whether it's playing exhibition games or playing in the My Player mode, or now known as the My Career mode. Everything that you're going to be doing, you're going to be earning this thing called VC. And you're going to be able to spend it numerous ways. For example, casual clothing. You're going to be able to put your player in all sorts of different casual clothing, some of it being licensed team wear to suits and how you get off the bus. Other things you're going to be able to do with VC is you're going to be able to buy dunk animations and pre-game ritual animations, whether you want to do LeBron's chalk toss or if you want to create your own. Maybe it's the robot, maybe it's doing a backflip off the scorer's table. We just want to have people have as much customization as possible. Signature skills is all new this year, and that's another thing that you could also buy using VC. You can earn the VC throughout the game and use it to spend it on signature skills, and it's really cool because it sets you apart as a player. When you think about a guy like LeBron James versus a Kevin Durant, both are prolific scorers, great defenders, but what separates those two as players? You can look at a video game and it could be just numbers, whatever their ratings are. But we wanted to put some more context behind that. So, like a guy like Kevin Durant's known as a closer. He's going to get the ball more in the fourth quarter. He's going to take more shots in the fourth quarter and try to take the game over. Whereas LeBron's more known as a chase down artist, a guy that is going to be right on your back if you get a fast break and try to swat that ball 3 rows deep. So it was these little ways of describing what makes them special and putting that in the game. Now there's about 30 of these different signature skills. And you can use them in your My Career mode, or you can just enjoy them as players in the NBA. This year we introduced the control stick, which is all new this year. Essentially last year your feet were on the left stick and your hands were on your feet and hands were on the left stick, and your shooting was on the right stick. And what we did this year is we actually made your feet and your directional movement where you wanted to go be on the left stick, and your dribbling mechanics all on the right stick. Just giving you the ultimate amount of control. I mean, you're going to be able to execute so many different dribble moves, step backs, crossovers, spin moves, anything that you want to do with the rock, you're going to be able to do with that control stick. Now, we didn't take away the shot stick; it's still there. Simply just pull in the left trigger modifier, and that right stick goes right back to the shot stick. The Dream Team, that was a funny thing that came to be. Originally we didn't have the USA basketball license, but that was something that Jay was specifically demanding about. He really wanted us to go after the USA basketball license and try to acquire specifically the Dream Team license. He knew that if the US won the gold this year, that there was going to be that natural debate: what was the better Dream Team, the 2012 team or the 1992 team? So with that, we went after the license, but it came with some hiccups. We weren't able to get guys like Charles Barkley and Scottie Pippen into the game, but Jay was very active about going out and reaching out to those guys himself and helping 2K broker the deal and get these guys into the game. And lo and behold, with Jay's help, we were able to get Charles and Scottie back, and we have the full rosters for both teams. So now you're going to be able to settle that debate: who was the better team through NBA 2K13. The Connect is a really cool function in the game this year. You can just basically call out whatever you want to do. If you want to change your defense, you can go to a 3-2 defense. You can go to a full court press. You can go man-to-man or double team a certain player just by calling it out. You could also say, hey, set a screen for me. And next thing you know, someone's going to come over and set a screen for you. Call players in and off the bench as well. It just makes it really easy to interact with the game. And there's some fun stuff in there too. Don't give the ref too much grief because you might get a technical foul. My Career mode is now kind of the evolution of My Player mode. I mean, you're still going to create a My Player, but everything gets done through the My Career mode. and you're going to be able to do some fun off-the-court stuff. I mean, to create better team chemistry, you can have a bowling night, or you can host an NBA 2K13 tournament. It's got this great social function as well, where celebrities can follow you and message you. You can be followed by other NBA players and messaged by them. So a lot of cool ways of interacting with the game this year through NBA 2K My Career Mode. This year we're giving away essentially an NBA All-Star Weekend when you pre-order the game, and it's great. You get the Rookie-Sophomore Challenge game, you get the All-Star game, you get the three-point contest, and you also get the Slam Dunk contest. Now, the controls in the Slam Dunk contest are the waterfall controls, where you'll see buttons come down. You have to execute the waterfall execution to perform the dunk. But what's great is if you're in your My Career Mode, if you're a prolific dunker, you'll be invited to the dunk contest. You can also dunk against some of the greatest legends like Dominique Wilkins and Michael Jordan. So you could see how maybe Blake Griffin stacks up against those guys. NBA 2K13 comes out on October 2nd, comes out on all systems, and it's great this year because we have introducing this thing called NBA 2K Everywhere, which is you're going to be able to play over Facebook, and you're going to be able to play over iOS and Android, and accrue VC while you're doing it. So wherever you go, you're going to be able to experience NBA 2K, accrue that VC, and spend it throughout the game.